shooting at a North Texas church brings new debate over guns in church. Video from the West Freeway Church of Christ in White Settlement shows a man pull out a shotgun and kill two people in the congregation. Within seconds, an armed, trained security volunteer shot and killed the gunman before he could reload. Several other members of the church's volunteer security team also had their guns drawn, ready to take down the shooter. That outcome led Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton to say churches around the country should embrace the idea of having armed volunteers in their congregations.
We can't prevent every incident. We can't prevent mental illness from occurring, and we can't prevent every crazy person from pulling a gun, but we can be prepared like this church was.
The church's armed volunteers are being praised for saving several lives, but some Texas lawmakers are also getting credit. That's because of a new state law that made it legal for those volunteers to carry guns in church. The legislation came after the deadly shooting in 2017 at the First Baptist Church in Sutherland Springs. Opponents of the law say it's dangerous to make it easier for people to legally carry guns in more public places, but the state senator who wrote the bill says this case shows why the law is necessary.
It's smart to have a security detail, but most important, if they don't have security detail, but they do allow carry in church, then there at least is some good guys with a gun to stop a bad guy with a gun.
State Senator Donna Campbell authored the bill that passed last session. It changed Texas law to make it clear that people can carry concealed weapons in places of worship, unless that church, mosque, or synagogue posts a sign banning weapons. Campbell says in last Sunday's shooting, she feels the new law worked as it was intended.
Evil tries to invade the righteous, but in the end, righteousness will prevail. But we do need a plan. And the plan is one for protection.
Campbell's bill took effect in September. The new law aims to treat churches in a similar way as other privately owned establishments in Texas when it comes to firearms.